We are back with another Sleepy Keys Tingle Network collection, and today's jewelry collection is all about that beachy keen mermaid feel. So, you know, we're reaching the end of summer, but that doesn't mean that we don't have, great pieces for you to add to your collection before the fall is here. So, honestly, folks, this morning I feel like I'm moving a little bit slow. Barb tells me they painted the studio over the weekend, and to be honest with you, I'm feeling a little loopy. I don't think they opened the windows at all, so it's pretty stinky in here. But we're going to go ahead and power through to bring you this great showcase of Beachy Jewelry. So, you know what else it might be? I did play a lot of tennis over the weekend. It was a good time, Funny story, Nina is the one that set it up, and I show up at the courts, and, Nina and then our other player was there, but we start warming up and time goes on, and we're still waiting on our fourth. So, I had planned on playing doubles, but, our fourth was nowhere to be found. So, Nina starts to imply maybe they didn't pay their dues, their club dues, and that's why they didn't show up. I said, maybe they hit a windfall, won the lottery, and they're off gallivanting around in Aruba right now. A girl can dream. Anyways, we ended up, trying to make the most of it. Went ahead and just played Canadian doubles, which I don't love, but, I still got some practice in there. So, after a while, after a couple of games at least, I noticed I felt like my backhand was just very weak. I don't know what was going on, but eventually I thought, get under the ball, follow through, get your act together. And so I do just that, and I sail the ball over the net, clear into Nina's torso. And I said, I am so sorry, are you okay? She says, oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. I just thought, that made quite a thunk. Are you sure you're okay? She said she was fine. So anyways, Barb's telling me to wrap it up. We ended up, playing Canadian doubles. We had a good time, just like we're going to have a good time today, showcasing this beautiful Beachy Jewelry collection. Now I want you to get a load of these beautiful bracelets. Look at that. Starting off, I want to start off with this piece right here because I'm wearing it right now. This is, oh gosh, what do they call these shells? A cowrie shell bracelet. So I think you can see here, this is a beautiful handmade cowrie shell bracelet. We've got a few different shells on it. It's a really versatile shell. It's white, goes with everything. But as you can see through here, there are just knotted details in between each shell, and nothing says beachy like a cowrie shell or a puka shell sort of piece of jewelry or necklace. I love the natural look of this shell, and kind of the variation of details where you can see kind of like a ivory color into yellow into a little sort of a brownish yellow band in there. So this option in the set is the pink and cowrie shell option. Now, I love pink, believe you me, but I went with the azul option today because it matches my blouse. How cute is that? And I love how it's, one size fits all. You take the rope, slide it apart like that, slips over your wrist, and then use those same two shells on the end to tighten that bracelet. Look at that. Super easy to get off and on. Really no fuss. With this bracelet too, there is a reinforced knot at the bottom here. That's part of the tightening mechanism. And, you know, I like a good amount of shells on a bracelet, but it's not too many. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shells on the bracelet, 10, 11 in total, counting the shells that are used to tighten the knot. You know, 11 is kind of a strange number. I prefer 12 shells, maybe, or 10, but I'll take it. It's a good size, good color. And again, look at how it lays. Isn't that fun? You've got the two little shells that kind of dangle here, and then the beautiful, colorful knotted details on top, and then the 9 shells that make up the bracelet portion here. And it pairs really well with, you know, other bangles, other jewels, but, you know, don't forget, you could just wear it on its own. Look at that. It just looks so great with this top, though. Love it, love it. Well, that's our first bracelet in the set, but there's actually 2 bracelets in this set. So, the other option is this beautiful, beautiful wooden bangle. Take a look at that. This is actually one of my favorites. Why is there a wooden bangle bracelet in this Beachy set? Why? Well, that's because, you know, it kind of reminds me of driftwood. And there's nothing more beachy than a beautiful piece of driftwood that's washed up on the beach, right? So I also think it's important to have, you know, some natural elements that are mixed in, you know, with the metals and the jewels. So I love how, look at how these two go together. The natural elements of the shells, the natural elements of the wood. And then, you know, it's a beachy bangle, but honestly, beachy bangles go with everything. You don't have to just wear this when you're trying to do, you know, a little beachy look, you know, something coastal. This could be used pretty much all year round. I could see this, you know, you've got a long sleeve turtleneck and this just goes over, you know, the sleeve there. It doesn't scream winter to me, but you could certainly pair it with some other browns, tans that might really give it a you know, a neutral feel for you know, the fall and winter seasons. But yes, I just love a beautiful piece of driftwood, and I look at this and I think about you know, gorgeous driftwood that's washed up on the beach. So yeah, and also take a look, because it is a polished shine on this bracelet, but it's not too shiny. You know what I mean? It's not glazed and you know, reflecting the light, unlike a metal here. So it's just, you know, it's a little more subdued, a little more muted, but I think it's you know, really a gorgeous piece to have, especially for a beachy occasion, right? So those are our 2 bracelets. The cowrie shell and the driftwood bangle. How beautiful. Next up, we have our necklaces. Starting off, you know, on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network, we love a bolo tie, especially a statement bolo. So take a look at this one. It's honestly, I wish we had it in their other bolo collection too. But what you're seeing here is a beautiful lucite seashell bolo tie necklace. You'll notice that it is a stunning gold-plated chain with other gold-plated details around the shell as well. So the front of the shell is white, a beautiful stand out there. But then the back, there's a textured gold-plated piece as well, where you've got the bolo tightening mechanism in there. Let's take a look at this here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really love this one. Obviously, it's pretty beachy because there's a shell, but it really does go with everything. You've got the beautiful gold accents. You've got these smaller accents down on the bottom as well, where you can see sort of two sort of nautical baubles used to tighten the bottom of this. And then I love this about the bolo tie. So you can just slip it over your neck and wear it, but there's also a clasp to take it on and off with, because you might have this bolo tie on. You get it to the perfect length that you love. You don't want it to change. You pretty much want it locked in there, and that way you don't have to untighten it. You would just put the bolo on and off with this necklace clasp. You know, some might say it's a lariat, but it does have that bolo mechanism that moves it up and down like that. Yeah, I definitely want this one in my collection too. And again, it goes with this blouse is just really something, but it really goes with that beachy feel because of the shell, and then the gold accents and the beautiful gold-plated chain. Yeah, I think this is a great beachy addition to this collection today. I wonder how long this one is. It doesn't say in the notes. Let me just grab my ruler. This one, I'm going to lay it flat. Now I wonder if you measure it then with it opened, that would make sense. We'll forget about that now. Yeah, definitely want to have this one in your collection. I think I definitely want to add it to my collection as well. So beautiful. Look at that. Can we get a look at this one over on Nance too? Oh, wow. That is something. Looks great with that top too. Love it. Okay. Next up, this is probably the most beautiful standout piece in the set. Look at this. You know, we've got some other pearls in the set, but this isn't just any set of pearls. This is a freshwater pearl necklace. You're gonna not see a beautiful luster like this anywhere else on a freshwater pearl necklace. So what I want you to take a look at here is how you've got this beautiful, almost blue freshwater pearl color, and the strand, it's not graduated. These are all the same size, I think, but it just has a beautiful luster in the light. I can't imagine, you know, being a you know, clam, oyster. Who makes the shells? I don't know. Either way, these have been collected and formed from beautiful, beautiful freshwater animals, and now they can come home to you to rest upon your neck. So now with this necklace, I think if we're talking, you know, pearl bang for your buck, how many beautiful pearls do we have on this necklace? Are 1, 2, 3, 47. Interesting. So 47, but I'm honestly not sure. I feel like I lost count in there. Remember, I told you I was just a little tired today. Let me do that again, but undo the clasp. Speaking of which, look Look at the detail on this clasp. It is a beautiful silver Art Deco inspired clasp, and you're going to want that securely on your neck, right? Because this is such a lovely piece. But you how do I do this? Oh, right. Anyways, you have to squeeze the two ends together there. That loosens it. Then you can undo the clasp like that. So really, with a beautiful necklace like this, you don't want it going anywhere, getting lost. So actually, it's really great to have that extra secure clasp on there. I think it fits. Okay, so let's go through. And again, how long? I wonder how long this one is. You have to measure it from the clasp all the way through. Okay, so there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 27. That's a lot of beautiful shell necklace, again, for value. And these are a pretty good size, you know, millimeter for a pearl. These aren't tiny pearls. They're not. But let's get a good count again. Make sure we have the right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 49. Well, this time I counted 49. Last time I counted 47. This is why we do recounts, folks. Because that's 49 gorgeous, gorgeous beads of pearls that you could have in your collection. Now, again, it is our beachy collection, but that doesn't mean that you can only wear these for a beachy occasion, right? I would wear these. Obviously, a beautiful set like this is great for the office. You could, you know, use it for everyday occasions. I'm not going to wear these to the supermarket necessarily, but you could also save these for a date night, you know, going out on the town. I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind is the opera. I don't know, but a show, you know. But a beautiful pearl statement like this, it doesn't need to just be saved for special occasions. So keep that in mind, that this collection, not just for the beach and not just for special occasions. Look at that. So gorgeous. Well, those are our two necklace options. The beautiful, beautiful freshwater pearls and the gorgeous bolo tie lariat, whatever you want to call it, with the shell detail and the gold plated design here. Look at that. Well, also within this set, you know, we're not even done yet, which is kind of hard to believe, but we have 3 pairs of earrings and a pearl ring. So I want to start with these earrings first. Now, take a look at these. You might be a little confused as to why these earrings are in the set. We're talking beachy keen, we're talking mermaid, we're talking summertime. What are these earrings doing in the set? Well, these are tiger's eyes pendant earrings. And And they're in the set because they look like fishing weights. Am I right? Now, I don't know about you. My husband loves to go fishing. He does the, what do you call it? Shore fishing? No. What is it where they're fishing, but they're not like in a boat? Surf fishing, that's right. So what he does is he uses weights like this, and you just run that cast out, let it go in the surf, and then sometimes you get a bite and you catch some fish. But the weights that they use look just like this. I think they also call them a sinker. Is that right? But either way, these sinkers are a slam dunk because it's got that beautiful brown that's kind of also present in the bracelet option that we showed earlier. But it's got a lot of shine to it. So it really reflects the light, which kind of reminds me of, you know, an abalone shell, right? That shine and shimmer in the light. But yeah, because of the shape and the color, these are definitely a great addition to the Beachy collection here. And what I thought about for these two is that, you know what, there's also, you know, a tiger shark. Tiger's eye, tiger shark. I bet there's probably a tiger fish. I don't know off the top of my head. You can look it up in your encyclopedia. But I just think these are a beautiful, beautiful option to have. And a little something dangly. Let's, you know, you got the dangle of the shell bracelet, but a little something dangly for the ears. Always a good thing. Okay. So those are our first set of earrings. And then look at these two sets right here. Folks, you know how I feel about cream and gold. Actually, I'm sorry, that's not gold, it's silver. But similar feeling. If you want to look elegant, if you want to look classy, and if you want to show the world I am a classy force to be reckoned with, this sort of earring is really going to be your go-to. It's like a businesswoman earring, right? But businesswoman at the beach. Why are these beachy? You know, you kind of have the shine and feel of like a pearlescent earring, like a pearl, except it's a matte cream color. And then because of this metallic accent in here, it to me looks like a wave. And what's beachier than a wave, right? So look, you have these two here. You've got the dangly option. Then you have more of a statement piece with these, right? I think they're lovely. They've got the beachy wave. You know, and it's a no fuss earring. You know we love those too. So, you know, we've got the pearl necklace, but even more important to have in a beachy set is a pearl stud as well. So we've got these two pearl studs. These aren't freshwater. These are very fake, very cultivated, but we needed to have some to throw in the set. Now you could wear them with the necklace, but that would be interesting because they don't exactly match. But we also have a pearl ring, and it sort of matches. It's not exactly the same, but the pearl ring, you know, you're not going to be holding your hand up to your ear. No one's going to tell that far apart if these pearls match this pearl ring. So these two earrings, obviously skipping ahead here, this stunning, stunning pearl ring. Look at that. Now, this is so gorgeous. I feel I feel like a ring like this is sort of for special occasions, I'll be honest with you. You know, for no other reason you get this set, you might want to get it just for this ring, because then you could gift the earrings to your niece, give the necklace to your sister-in-law. You know, you've basically got, you know, the holidays covered just with one showcase. But this ring is a keeper for yourself. How beautiful is that? It is a gorgeous, gorgeous freshwater pearl. And then there's this beautiful antique looking gold textured finish around the edges here. Now, I think because of the texture sort of look that's surrounding this, it makes such for a nice contrast, because you go from smooth and shiny to textured and also shiny. But you know, even the construction here, it is a beautiful ring, and then it turns to be connected underneath to that same beautiful antique gold plated feel. So again, I'm thinking about this set, I'm thinking about it for myself, and I'm going, I gotta get this ring for myself. I gotta get this one, because it is just too beautiful to pass up. Now, let's get a look again at the entire set here. I guess I'll take this off. Let me put it back. Starting with beautiful, beautiful girl with the pearl ring. I want that to be me. The beautiful pearl ring right there. Can you even see it there? Something like that. And then your two pearl earrings here, and your beachy but beautiful and elegant cream and silver option. Finally a silver option in a set, right? Don't forget about these beautiful tiger's eye pendant earrings. Our fishing weights, our little slam dunk sinkers. Put those right there. And we have our two bracelets. We've got the driftwood piece, and then, you know, a fun beachy favorite, cowrie shells with the beautiful knotted rope, the pearl necklace, freshwater, gorgeous blue color, and the beachy wonderful bolo, the beachy bolo, with the white and gold textured elements as well. So now for the part you're wondering about. Okay, we've got the ring, the 3 pairs of earrings, 2 bracelets, beautiful bolo, and the necklace. You might think, you know, just for the necklace, especially it being freshwater, I'd be willing to pay top dollar, like, I don't know, $59.99 just for the necklace. Folks, you're going to want to hold on to your hats, because this whole set is part of a Sleepy Keys Tingle Network end of summer special closeout, and we are giving you each one of these pieces in the set all together for the low price of $29.99. Can you believe it? $29.99 for the elegant, beautiful ring, the cream and silver earrings, the pearl earrings. You gotta have a set of those if you don't already. You know, it's really important to have them in your set. The tiger's eye pendant earrings, a little dangle, a little fun. The wooden driftwood style bracelet, the cowrie and pink bracelet, and this beautiful shell, beautiful bolo tie shell, gold plated detail, wonderful statement piece, and last but not least, the Freshwater Pearl necklace. All of these could be yours for the very, very reasonable price of $29.99. So, look, I know it's a special deal closeout, so you know that this is a limited time offer, right? So you do not want to wait till the last minute to call. This is not going to last, folks. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jewelry pieces to add to your collection for the low price of $29.99. I hope you will not wait too long and call. I'm just going to slip this on one more time. And, don't wait. Call today. We hope to hear from you soon.